Toby's house gets a $500,000 gift. And the Nutcracker is coming up Thursday night. It's the Great Falls Daily Connection. If you live in Great Falls, Montana, this is your one-stop shop for news, events, and living your best life. A central place to share information and know the community's needs and find the fun. My name is Steve Keller, your host and MC for different events, like what's going on tonight. I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. But I'm available through Kellertainment Talent Productions. For your wedding reception, your event, I can bring live music for you or DJ the perfect night. And by Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. We'll talk about them in just a little bit here. Oh, by the way, tonight is a big night. Willie Puffit at the Frontier Inn tonight and tomorrow night. And tonight happens to be a jam night. Now, if you are inclined to play music or sing a song, you've never done it in front of an audience before or want to do it again, come on out tonight at the Frontier Inn. And you can call me anytime for your ideas for a party or an event or a wedding reception at 406-590-8856. So if you find the show here, you love this idea, hit the like button, subscribe, drop a comment below just to let me know that you're watching or listening. Now, the Aurora Borealis was last night, and I have some pictures I got to share last night. This is my wife, Susan. And this is just north of town, about maybe 10 miles or so, out in the boonies, right? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And here I am. And my friend Lynn Baldwin. So it was Susan and Lynn and my friend Derek French, and we're in the Castle Reefers together. So that was my picture. And then, of course, I'm in love with that lady. I certainly am. Well, here we are with our forecast. And our forecast looks pretty good. As you can see right now, well, as you can see, not much. It doesn't say anything, does it? All right, let's go down here. Here's our outlook through next Monday in the Bozeman area. Look at that. Temperatures slowly going down. Now, here in Great Falls, today's high 60. Tomorrow, near 70. Friday's high 57. And so, as you can see right here, there are no watches, warnings, or advisories at this time. In the actual Great Falls forecast from the National Weather Service, we do have some clouds for today. Like I said, near 70 tomorrow, mostly sunny, but windy, with those wind gusts as high as 34 miles an hour. Thursday night's low 50. Got a chance of rain for Friday, high of 59. Friday night's low, about 39, 53 for Saturday, and 55 for Sunday. We are looking awfully nice for the next few days. All right, so before we get into what's going on over at Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio, this is what they just put up this morning, and it says, who doesn't love consistency? The schedule is out now, and it is a brand new schedule. 6 a.m. classes, Tuesday and Thursday. 12 noon classes, 5 days a week. 3 p.m. classes, Monday through Thursday. 6 p.m. classes, Monday and Wednesday. And 5:45 classes Tuesday and Thursday. They also are starting their 8-week yoga class very soon to ease you into what yoga is about and how it can help you and your body and your mind. You can sign up right now. There's a QR code, and I don't know if I can actually make this thing bigger, but let's see if we can. All right, there you go. There's that QR code. You can sign up at harmonyinthefallsyoga.com, or you can give Susan a call, 406-213-3302. Great Falls Daily Connection local news for today, Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. The Downtown Great Falls Association still showing its appreciation for those who serve with Military Appreciation Days right here in downtown Great Falls, running through tomorrow. The association encourages all active duty, retired military, veterans, Guard members, and their families to take part. Keep an eye out for the Military Appreciation poster in their window. A county-wide test of the CodeRED emergency alert system scheduled for today has been postponed. A Cascade County Sheriff's Office reports technical difficulties with both public signups and internal system access. Sheriff Jesse Slaughter says the system must be fully reliable before rollout. and a new test date will be announced once the issues are fixed. The CMR Rustlers are headed to the state volleyball tournament after sweeping Belgrade in a play-in match. It's their first trip to state since 2022. And seniors Malaya Allen and Riley Maris say the team is confident and excited. Coach Daniel Woods agrees, saying the team has all the tools they need to compete in Bozeman. We talked about that historic gift for Toby's House Crisis Nursery after the accident in which a vehicle plowed into the front of the building. The nursery has received a $500,000 donation from Jimmy and Debbie Filipowitz, the largest single donation in its history. The funds will be used to build a brand new 5,000 square foot facility, allowing Toby's House to expand its essential crisis care services for children in Cascade County. And thanks to reporting from Jen Rowell at the electricgf.com, and she's the one who goes to all the commission meetings, and I suggest we all support her and her work as one of the angels keeping us informed in Great Falls. I'm curating it all for you. So last night, in a summary, Great Falls City Commissioners approved $425,000 in Park District funds for repairs at Voyager Stadium. It was a 4-1 vote opposed by Shannon Wilson that will eliminate other planned park projects. The Park and Rec Advisory Board expressed frustration, saying they were not consulted before the decision was made. Great Falls Daily Connection, national news that affects Great Falls, Montana for Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. So here's what's going on. The Senate approved bipartisan legislation to end the nation's record 41-day government shutdown. The measure passed 60-40, with 8 Democrats joining Republicans in support. The shutdown began October 1st. White House officials expressed frustration after federal housing chief Bill Puffit publicly floated a 50-year mortgage idea that had not been fully reviewed. Holt discussed the plan with President Trump at Mar-a-Lago, leading to a Truth Social post approved by Trump. Analysts warned such long-term loans could lower monthly payments, but would increase total interest costs. But by the time you're 78 years old, you could start saving for retirement. Sorry, did I throw that in there? Yes, I did. Federal health officials say 2 additional infants have been hospitalized in a botulism outbreak linked to By-Heart infant formula. That's By-Heart infant formula. I don't know if they sell it here in Great Falls, but watch out for that. The FDA reports 15 suspected or confirmed cases across 12 states, including new cases in Kentucky and North Carolina. All affected babies were hospitalized. By-Heart has expanded its voluntary recall to include all batches nationwide. And Italian pasta could soon cost much more in the U.S. under the new tariffs proposed by the Commerce Department. Preliminary decision issued in September set duties of up to 107% on pasta from 13 major Italian producers, including Barilla and Garofalo and Romo. Romo's Jim Donnelly said prices could rise from $3.99 to as high as $7.99. Well, you're on the Great Falls Daily Connection, and here are today's events in Great Falls, Montana for Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. And Willie Puffit with Dustin Dabler, Mike Wolf, and myself, we are doing open mic night at the Frontier Inn. Then Willie Puffit, myself on drums. Tomorrow night, Frontier Inn is bluesy. It's great music. And a big thank you to Kip again for supporting our huge talent pool. So if you want to book me to play live DJs or weddings, you let me know at 406-590-8856, and I will give you free consultations. We just talk about wedding receptions, and we'll also do that tomorrow. So we'll also talk about the nightlife in just a second, but I wanted to mention tomorrow night, for Toby's House Crisis Nursery in Black Eagle, the community center, over there having their New York steak dinner. F-Bomb will be playing live music. All ticket sales donated to the Crisis Nursery. huge thank you to Tracy's Diner, Electric City Catering, U.S. Foods for donating all the food. So we continue to do that. So for entertainment going on, tomorrow night, the Halftime Sports Bar has Joe Ryan. I'm sorry, is this tonight? Yeah, tonight. Today is today, Wednesday, right? All right. Do the Great Falls Daily Connection every day. You lose track. All right. Halftime Sports Bar has Joe Ryan tonight. The Max Casino and Sports Bar has Charles Fulcher. And the Frontier Inn, like I said, Open Jam. Now, for Thursday. Oh, that's the wrong one. There's tomorrow's events for Thursday, November 13th, 2025. So you just do it on the fly right here. Well, it's Chop Hunger. Broke Axe Throwing presents a spaghetti red feed at the Elks Lodge tomorrow night from 5 till 7, a benefit for Operation Giving Spirit. At the Black Eagle Community Center tomorrow, business after hours hosted by Calumet, and that starts at 4 o'clock over at the Black Eagle Community Center, not at Calumet. The Nutcracker at the Great Falls Civic Center is Thursday, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. You can get tickets still at the box office. Also for nightlife at the Stadium Sports Bar and Casino, the Castle Reefers are playing, and I'm usually a part of that band, but I'm going to be playing with Willie Puffit because I'm a part of that band, and, they need a drummer. So I'll be there tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. All right, so let's look ahead to the weekend. Friday at the Newberry, it's not Green Day, the Green Day tribute band. The Lucky Valentines are at the Celtic Cowboy. Shakedown County is playing at the Dew Bar Friday night, 8 o'clock. Joel Corda at the Sip and Dip. Lyle Miller at the Halftime Sports Bar starting at 6. And the Frontier Inn has Allegedly Red Friday night at 7 o'clock. Plus the Friday Night Blues Festival with the 49th Street Blues Project at 111 Central Avenue at the Keller Geist. $5 cover at the door, or you can reserve a table for 4 in advance for $30. Now, the CMR Theater program presents the Addams Family at Bill Williamson Auditorium at CMR High School this weekend and next weekend at 7:30 with a matinee this Saturday at 2 p.m. Admission $10 per person. Also Saturday, look for the Elm School Christmas Bazaar and Scholastic Book Fair. The Lodge Senior Living is having their craft fair this weekend, 10 till 2 on Saturday. And also Sip and Dip as Joel Corda at 7 o'clock. Saturday, the Frontier Inn with Allegedly Red again at 7 o'clock. And at Elevation 3330, Harley Hustis at 8. And a reminder, Sunday is our Sunday Jazz Brunch at the Celtic Cowboy starting at 10:30, featuring traditional Irish and American favorites and the infamous bottomless mimosas as you enjoy the easy jazz from the Celtic stage. Hey, here's a reminder, and this is coming up for ongoing events, the Great Bison Harvest Raffle. I knew I was going to get that out. The tickets are on sale right now. And the winner will be announced next June. This is for the Lewis and Clark Interpretive Center. And this is $50 for one ticket, $225 for 5 tickets. This is 700 tickets available. And the Great Bison Harvest Raffle includes a 3-day experience bison harvest during the fall 2026-2027 season. You can find out more at lewisandclarkfoundation.org. Looking ahead at the end of the month, remember, no school for November 6th through the 28th. That's Wednesday through Friday. And on Thanksgiving Day, the 27th, city offices will be closed. And now here's the rest of the news, the stories you may have missed on the heels of a rigged pitching scandal. Major League Baseball will no longer allow micro bets. It used to be pitchers received signs from the catcher, right? And now they're receiving signs from the catcher who received the signs from the back room of an Italian deli in Brooklyn. Hey, the number one song in Billboard's country digital song sales is called Walk My Walk by the band Breaking Rust. And why do I say that? Well, the band and the song are completely created by AI. If I wanted to be entertaining cowboy hats, I would just watch Westworld. What's Westworld? 1973 movie. I'm old enough to remember that. And in an effort to help new homeowners purchase a home, there is an idea floating around D.C. that there'd be a 50-year mortgage. I mentioned that earlier. So, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. The daily quote of the day, the Great Falls Daily Connection, from Margaret Mead. This is one of my favorite quotes of all time. Always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everybody else. That's the Great Falls Daily Connection for your Wednesday, November 12th. It is a daily commute long, events and news and everything you need to know about Great Falls to live Great Falls' best life. Brought to you by Harmony in the Falls Yoga Studio. They have their $39.99 unlimited yoga special going on. HarmonyInTheFallsYoga.com and Keller Talent Productions. That's me and my friends and all the people that I network with to bring you the finest entertainment, whether it's live entertainment or DJ work for your wedding or reception or your event at 406-590-8856. That's Kellertainment, Kellertainment.com. Be informed, live Great Falls' best life. My name's Steve Keller, and I'll see you tonight at the Frontier Inn for the Jam Night. And until now, the next time we talk, if I don't see ya, I'll see ya. Oh, I'm back. Oh, sorry. Now I'm not.